Bum 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 ba da 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 bum 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 ba da da
similar story about how we, got into the makeup world. She's like, oh, she really loved you, blah, blah, blah. Are you guys selling a lot? Do you guys make a lot of money here?
Oh, I know yesterday was like 40,000.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
So
but you guys do your discounts here too.
You know what it is? Like, everybody gets 40 off, which should be in our store anyway. But there's certain like package deals, like you get 3 HD foundations for $60, right, which is like pretty sweet.
Started at StetsonCreative.com. I have your email address, I think. I'll email you a link to it. I just started it like 2 weeks ago, so it's fairly new, but the first product I talked about was the aqua color, the brand new aqua color, and how
I love it. Yes.
Yeah, no, it's I've been like telling everyone who will listen, I've been telling them about it because it's just like it goes on the face, and that is like a commitment.
Yeah. Oh my god. Number 2 is my favorite. The pearly smoky one.
The black, the gray.
It's like a gray with like pinky, vanilla.
She gave me a whole bunch of those, and I've been playing with them, and they're awesome.
Yes.
Aiming for a little after party. I told you. I'm glad I saw her because she was a familiar face and she knows me.
This is our ultimate cream foundations. A lot of makeup artists use these in TV.
Okay.
Then they're not there, but they're 100% oil free. But so they're not. They don't have no. There's a little bit. You feel that? It goes on like a real cream, and it really blends in. And if you use it with water, it just gives like a sheer finish.
Yeah, that's really
as opposed to like the silicone ones, which these sticks are more like the Bobby Brown. You can feel the slip of the silicone. Yeah, I just don't love overly silicone things because they start to separate and sometimes they'll creep into the pores.
Right.
So deep. Like I'm not just gonna do a line where the shadows suck. I mean, feel the texture. There's a little
really
vitamin E in it.
Yeah.
So it's like, and we always say it's like we're not into like if you see Chanel shadow. I don't want to say if you see certain company shadows, like they put them on, they look pretty. They're all dusty and then they disappear.
Well, and I like.
Anyway, so yeah, so Lady Gaga wore our Marilyn Ashton Cosmo. Billy put them on her. Heidi Klum is wearing my Audrey Lash in Project Runway.
Awesome.
Pam Anderson is wearing my Pam Lash in Dancing with the Stars.
Did you name it after all these people?
The whole line of the lashes are named after celebrity icons, past and present, and the lash is supposed to be as closely similar to what they were. Like the Cher lash is like the old Cher from the 70s. Liza is like the Liza lash. Christina Aguilera. Actually, we're really happy. My friend Chris came here yesterday and he took these lashes. He's like, I'm putting Christina on Christina for the next video. Lash. It's the white Ming Swarovski crystal, and so we designed this for her. And I said, wouldn't it be great if we can get the Gaga lash on Gaga? So we called Billy, and he's like, all right, give me a bunch of lashes. So we sent him, I think, 24 lashes, all different ones, and he ended up putting one of our most natural lashes on her because he tries to make her look very like natural.
Yeah, I'd love to take one of your airbrush classes. That'd be really cool.
Well, we can also do private if we don't want to. We do one-on-one all the time. Sometimes that's
awesome. Yeah, so I'll show you an email.
Cool.
It's good to see you. I'm working on a new project where I'm putting in a budget for. I'm like new with the whole airbrush thing. I've never actually experimented with it, but I actually have in a budget for a new project I'm working on to get your whole line of airbrush stuff too as well. So that's my next endeavor.
We do come up with classes here in airbrush classes.
Do you? Do you do them in New York?
We will be doing
some of the body with an airbrush. Because even if I had an airbrush, I wouldn't be able to do it. Because it's a lot of control with the fingers.
Exactly.
Yeah. If he's moving around, is that going to crack?
You know, the trick with it, and you can see in some spots it's a little thicker. If it's thin, if the layers are thin enough, it doesn't crack. It's very
because that's always a problem I have with doing body painting is it cracks.
If you do too thick of a coat, you'll know because it'll instantly crack.
Okay.
But you know, this is dry. Touch it.
Okay. So if you do it thin enough, it'll stay flexible.
Yeah, it stays flexible, and it has a little more of a sheeny, kind of a dry down. Then the
like
chroma
that,
cakes
yeah.
are a little bit flatter.
Yeah. I mean, the water base is always going to go on more matte.
It's a really great product. It's really easy to work with, and it's pretty long wearing, pretty durable.
And did you tape that off first before you?
Yeah, well, I used mine on letters.
Oh, and those just
stuck on, and then we stippled the black on and let it dry and pulled it off, and then we can fill it with the paint.
Looks great. Obviously, right?
No, anytime. We really value our makeup artists, and we want you to like use our products everywhere. So
Yeah, and I'm like,
anytime
and I haven't used a lot of your products, but I have friends that use it a lot, and I'm really
it's
interested
great.
in it.
I mean, and we're
Especially
really,
like your airbrush stuff is like what a lot of my friends use a lot of your airbrush products.
No, well, I definitely keep in contact, and I'd love to send you even samples just for you to use. And,
Yeah, totally. Do you don't have like a paper catalog?
as well. Like I'll put together a nice.
I'm working on airbrushing is totally like my new realm that I haven't experimented with a lot yet. So I was told that your products are like some of the best for the airbrush.
It's great. It's water based, and it's amazing. It comes in every color.
Do you have the flesh tones as well?
With everything.
You do.
Everything. We do. Glow in the dark.
One product that I do always use of yours is the metallic powder.
Oh my
It
God,
is the best.
Amazing, right?
Like, especially like, I'm like, if you want to make someone look like a robot in
Yes.
silver, like,
Yes.
done. And I love that you don't even really need like any finishing, like any fat. It just like,
No.
it sticks to anything.
It does. Love that.
But it is really the best. I had no idea it came in like these other bronzy colors.
Yeah, the
Are these
gold.
new?
No, they've been around.
Because I always just buy it at like, you know, the
Yeah.
Halloween Adventure. I always go there.
Yeah.
And they only carry silver and gold.
No, we actually have a great copper as well. We sold out of it, I guess, but the copper is really pretty. I'll send you it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll send you an email.
Yeah.
And, like, we can stay in touch.
Definitely. Fashion Week show is sponsoring.
Oh, yeah.
So if you ever wanted to like work
and
with us, we'd be happy.
Garrett, my boyfriend, does a lot of stuff with like really avant-garde fashion shows, like doing like guerrilla fashion shows outside of
We're
Fashion
so
Week.
into it. We're
and
so
like,
into it.
You're like, you show up and you have a photographer,
Yes.
you have models, and you show up and do a show, and then you leave, and like
Yes.
nobody even knows what happened.
Yes,
Like
yes,
that's what
yes.
they actually got covered by CNN last year for their guerrilla fashion
Yeah,
show
if you guys
outside
ever
my
need
car.
sponsors, throw it at us.
Yeah,
We're
because those
game.
are kind of like, we do a lot of like these really high fashion underground kind of
Love
things,
it.
but bring it to a red carpet event,
I love
and like
it. We love
these
that
like guerrilla things that are really, really cool, and that's
Yeah.
the things that get pressed too,
Exactly.
things like that. So.
Fun.
So,
I'm so happy you
let me
came.
give you my card. Do you have a card, a personal card?
New stuff.
Cool.
We were looking at your work that you sent me, and it's great stuff. Really great. So very cool.
Thanks. Well,
Look at this. You got a good guy over here who's doing everything.
we're gonna make a video of like me at the show, and it's gonna go on my blog. So we'll include.
Oh, cool. I love
I'll
it.
email you the link to
Send
my
me
blog
the
as
link.
well.
I love blogs.
So yeah, so I like basically like I use it as like a forum. Like if someone does really fierce makeup that I think is cool, I'll put that on there. Like Christina Aguilera's new video. I
Yes.
thought the makeup, the video, but the makeup, fabulous.
Yeah.
Or like stuff that I've done are really fabulous products that I really want to highlight. So yeah, so if you send me some stuff, I'll like highlight your product on it. And,
Totally. We're all about it. Social media is the new thing.
Oh yeah, and people love blogs.
Yeah.
Nobody has the attention span to actually read or look at anything.